Then we have a section of media of circulation. Perhaps we were talking the last meeting with the editorial board, this is too traditional in a way, to talk about the media of circulation. Still, we think that they have played very important roles in the circulation of academic knowledge. We are talking here about, first of all, we think that academic knowledge has been basically about the written word. And in more recent time, but not only the last 100 years, I'm talking about centuries, also about the circulation of specimens, the circulation of objects, the circulation of proofs, plants, living beings, and so on. So the idea is to show that some institutions, some forms became media of circulation, became so institutionalized, so powerful in the way they connect actors throughout space, throughout time, that they are special kind of mediators in the process. And this is an entire section on that. Of course, the chapter includes, the section includes chapters on books, obviously, but also about translations as a kind of specific aspect of the circulation of books, academic journals, and also about bibliographic indexes, the kind of infrastructure around academic journals. Also, some media of circulation that disappeared. For example, we have a chapter on school programs in Germany in the 19th century. And for us, it was important that because we wanted to show that some media that were very powerful in one context, in one moment, perhaps disappear or becomes less powerful. And that's part of the process of studying knowledge circulation, to discover that some media, become powerful actors, even gatekeeping roles, and then maybe disappear or transform into another type of media. Also, scientific cooperative networks rely, as the chapter by Dominic Bank will show, on non-textual devices, as I mentioned. And also there is a chapter about digital media, which is challenging very much our understanding of media. In section 4, we move, I would say, one step into the infrastructure in general and what we call the political economy of knowledge circulation. So, of course, some of the things we have in the previous section on media are actually part of big infrastructure, of course. But the point here is to emphasize the political side of it, the power relationship that shape this media and the whole infrastructure. So here we ask broader questions regarding the landscape of disciplinary research, for example, training, innovation, commodification, and so on. Chapters focus on the allocation of funding, for example, institution building, academic staffing, new infrastructure for academic discourse in the form of digital media, regimes of intellectual copyright, which is a crucial thing in the current state of cognitive capitalism, and predatory journals, which we put here between quotation marks, because in an interesting twist, twist, the authors of that chapter actually criticize the whole academic landscape of publications, because what we call predatory actually is difficult to define and it's difficult to separate of other journals that we actually wouldn't call predatory journals. And there are also two chapters in this section focusing on disciplines in particular. One, academic knowledge circulation is enabled through existing infrastructure. Well, it can cut across existing disciplines and across national boundaries. So we have there two particular phenomena. One is the emergence of new topics that encourage the institutionalization of academic disciplines, new academic disciplines, for example, in the environmental humanities. And then we have new interdisciplinary fields. So we have this reorganization of the knowledge production / circulation that we want to emphasize in section 4.